and welcome to the Final Fantasy Brave Exvius 6th Anniversary Livestream! Alright, the livestream has officially begun. So in this program, we will be bringing you all the latest information about Final Fantasy Brave Exvius Global Version. My name is Maxwell Powers, I'm a voice actor here in Tokyo, and I will be your MC today. It's great to be back. So let's jump right in and introduce our guests for today. First, we have the prolific producer of the global version of Final Fantasy Brave Exvius, Hiroki-San!
Hello everyone! I'm Hiroki. I'm the producer of Final Fantasy Brave Exvius Global Version. I'm really excited to be here. 今日はね、本当にね、楽しんでってほしいですね。
I hope you all have a good time here today. Thanks for coming.
Excellent, thank you. And we also have Tony-san from the FFBE team.
Hello everyone, I'm Tony and I'm really excited to be here as well.
All right, yoroshiku onegaishimasu. It's great to be working with you guys today. So, Hiroki-san, can you tell us about how you're feeling now that we're headed into the 6th anniversary?
はい、そうですね。もうね、まあ毎回なんか多分5周年の時も言ったと思うんですけども、もう6周年もですね、長いようで本当あっという間という感じがしますね。
I think I said the same thing back when we had the 5th anniversary broadcast last year, but the 6th anniversary really snuck up upon us. It was really a quick time.
そうですね。6周年のこの6っていう数字なんですけど、実はねファイナルファンタジーブレイブエクスビアスとちょっとね縁のある数字なんですよ。
And actually, we're here with the 6th anniversary, and the number 6 is actually quite related to FFBE.
っていうのもファイナルファンタジーって6までがピクセルアートで描かれていて、で7からこの 3D になっていったんですけども、このファイナルファンタジーブレイブエクスビアスはそのピクセルアートのファイナルファンタジーがそのままずっと6の後もずっとピクセルアートで続いていて、今ピクセルアートのファイナルファンタジーが出たらどういうものになるかと、そういうふうな形の考えで、作られた、ゲームですので、なんかねこの6っていう数字にちょっとねこう聞いた時に、あ、そういえばそういう気持ちでこのゲームを作ったなっていうのをちょっと思い出しました。
Of course, if you are familiar with the Final Fantasy series, all the way up through Final Fantasy VI, the graphics were done in pixel art. And then starting with Final Fantasy VII, we switched to a more 3D style for most of the games. And so when we created FFBE, we said to ourselves, okay, what would Final Fantasy be like if it was pixel art continuing until the very present day? And that's how we ended up with Final Fantasy Brave Exvius and this pixel art graphic style that we've got. So when you think back on the 6th anniversary and the number 6, think back on Final Fantasy VI and all the pixel art that we've produced in Final Fantasy to date.
そんなこの6周年のこの生放送ということでですね、キャンペーンの情報もかなり盛りだくさん用意してあります。またですね、皆さんにねちょっとこう驚いてもらう、喜んでもらえるような情報もね用意してきましたんで、ぜひお楽しみにしていてください。
And in the 6th anniversary live stream, of course, we've got a lot of wonderful campaign information like you've come to expect from us, but we've also got a couple other surprises that we think will make you really happy. So stay tuned throughout the entire broadcast and see what's in store.
今日はね新しい仲間の、トニーも加わって、でいつものマックスと、そしていつもの僕の声の代わりをしてくれてるねニール、このみんなでね素晴らしい情報、楽しい情報を皆さんに伝えていきたいと思いますので、ぜひ最後まで楽しみにしていってください。
And of course, we're really happy to welcome Tony with us on the broadcast. And of course, as you've come to expect, we've got Max on the MC, and I'm Neil, and I'm doing the interpretation for Hiroki-san. And we're excited to bring you a wonderful broadcast, so please stay tuned.
All right, thank you very much. And Tony, so you just newly joined the FFBE team, is that right? So can you give us a quick self-introduction?
Hello everybody, once again I'm Tony. I'm the new member of the FFBE team. I mainly work on community related tasks, and I will do my best to provide additional support to all the players and to the operation team.
All right, fantastic. Thank you very much.
はい。この6周年の生放送はですね、大きく分けて2部構成になっています。
So for this 6th anniversary live stream, we're going to be dividing it up into 2 separate parts.
第1部はですね、通常通りの、最新情報やゲーム企画、そして第2部がこのトニーがホストとなるオンラインのアフターパーティートニーズルームを開催いたします。
And in the first section, we're going to do the, latest information and games and stuff that you've come to expect from our broadcast. And in the second section, we're going to be handing it over to Tony, and he's going to be hosting an online after party called Tony's Room.
Yes, and then Justin will be joining us later, our community manager, and then so stay tuned to the very end, and I hope you enjoy the show. And please interact with us through the comments.
All right, very cool. So, looking forward to seeing what is lying in store. The rewards obtained during today's live stream will be distributed as producer gifts, so be sure to participate in the activities to earn even more producer gifts. And please also note that we are conducting this stream with proper precautionary measures for COVID-19 in place, such as prior health checks, ample ventilation within the studio, and acrylic panels set up between us. Yes, they are there. They're hard to see. So we have lots in store for you today, including the latest information about the 6th anniversary, upcoming plans, new unit info, and much, much more. So stick with us all the way to the end. And without further ado, let's get started with our first segment, 6th Anniversary Campaign Information!
Yay.
All right, so in this segment, we'll be introducing the FFBE Global Version campaigns taking place to celebrate the 6th anniversary. So, Hiroki-san, please take it away.
OK。まずこの6アニバーサリーは6月30日から8月の末までの約2ヶ月間、お祝いムードでですね、皆さんに楽しんでいただけるように、たくさんの施策を用意しました。
So our 6th anniversary is going to be a really celebratory event that's going to be spread over a 2-month period. It's going to be running from June 30th until the end of August, and we've got a whole bunch of different things for you to enjoy throughout the duration.
まずはこちらから紹介します。
So let's take a look.
6アニバーサリーフリーウィークリー60サモンということで、毎週1回無料で弾ける60連の召喚を開催します。
First up, we've got the 6th anniversary free weekly 60 summon. And once per week, you can do a free 60 summon in which you can get a whole bunch of different units. And that's 1 per week.
A total max of 480 units if players summon every week. New units will be added to the summon pool each week.
はい。続きましてはこちらの紹介です。
And let's move right along.
Take a look. はい、6アニバーサリーログインボーナスです。これはですね、パート1から3に分かれていて、トータルでなんと24,000ラピスが獲得できます。
We've got the 6th anniversary login bonus coming up, and as you can see, it's divided up into 3 separate parts, and you can get a total of 24,000 lapis.
24,000 ラピスです。
Yeah. I think everybody's going to be happy about that. Yeah.
Yep. And you can also obtain special tickets such as the Neo Vision Unit Select Ticket 6th Anniversary during Part 1, the Neo Vision Fragment Select Ticket 6th Anniversary during Part 2, and Neo Vision Guaranteed 10+1 Summon Ticket during Part 3. You can obtain many other valuable items as well, so be sure to log in every day. You can get the NV Unit Select Ticket 6th Anniversary through the 6th Anniversary Login Bonus or from the Adventure Reward starting from July. The ticket features an exchange pool of 78 special units, including the powerful Tidebringer Kaito. You can use the ticket to exchange for one of the units you like the most.
はい。続きましてはこちらになります。
Okay, moving right along.
はい。Start of Summer Login Bonus ということで、6周年ログインボーナスに加えて、この Start of Summer Login Bonus も実施いたします。
We're going to be holding a Start of Summer login bonus, and this is on top of the 6th anniversary login bonus, so you can have double the login bonuses.
Players can get awesome rewards from this login bonus, which celebrates the 6th anniversary.
はい。まだあります。
Okay, moving right down the line.
はい。こちら。6アニバーサリープレイヤーズボイスサモンですね、パート1ということで、6周年を記念した特別なプレイヤーズ投票施策になります。プレイヤー全員でですね、投票を行って、一番多い票を獲得した施策を9月に実施いたします。
We've got the 6th anniversary Player's Voice Summon Part 1 is coming up as well. And this is in celebration again of the 6th anniversary. And it's It's a campaign in which you, the players, are able to vote for what you want, and the option that receives the most votes will be implemented in September.
パート2もですね、パート2の投票もですね、実施しますので、ゲーム内のお知らせをお見逃しなく。
And of course, part 1 implies that there's also going to be a part 2 coming a little bit later on down the line, and so keep a lookout on the in-game news for more information.
And furthermore, you can use the 6th Anniversary Player's Voice Ticket Part 1 obtained from the 6th Anniversary Player's Voice Part 1 login bonus to vote for your desired campaign by summoning from 3 different options.
はい、まだまだ続きます。
But wait, there's more.
Take a look. はい、6th Anniversary Player Appreciation Summon ということで、累計ログイン日数に応じてですね、枚数が変わるスペシャルな召喚チケットを皆さんに配布いたします。
We've got the 6th Anniversary Player Appreciation Summon coming up as well, and in this summon, you'll be able to receive a certain number of tickets given out for free based upon the total number of logins you've had to date.
Players who have been with us for more than 5 years will be able to summon a total of 150 units. And of course, newer players will have plenty of opportunity to summon units, so make sure you log in and claim the campaign presents.
はい、続きましてはですね、フレンドポイントデイリー10フレグメントサモンの紹介になります。
Next up, we've got the Friend Point Daily 10 Fragment Summon. Take a look.
Take a look. これごめん。
We will hold a special Friend Point Daily 10 Fragment Summon. During the campaign period, players will receive 10,000 friend points every day.
はい。というわけで、まだまだ続きます。
And if you thought we were done, we're not. Let's keep going.
Please take a look. というわけでですね、こちらはですね、6周年記念ビジョンカードになります。この6周年を記念してですね、素敵なイラストのビジョンカードを用意しましたのでご紹介します。
We also have some 6th anniversary commemorative vision cards coming down as well, and we'd like to introduce them to you right now.
イラストのビジョンカードは全部で3種類ありまして、それぞれですね、スクエア・エニックスの作品に関わるイラストレーターが3名担当をしています。
So these illustrated vision cards, there are a total of 3 of them that are going to be available, and each of them has been drawn by a storied Square Enix illustrator.
The first one I'll introduce is On to Another Journey, which depicts Rain and Fina. Its illustrator is Ruby Asami, who has worked on titles like Chocobo Grand Prix and Mobius Final Fantasy.
はい、このね、On to the Another Journey はですね、プレイヤーの視点でこの2人を見ているイメージで、仲間がいる心強さとか、一緒にする冒険の楽しさっていうものを表現しています。
This On to Another Journey vision card that you can see right here on this slide depicts these 2 characters from the perspective of the player, and you can see how they're very close and how their adventures have really brought them together and how they've enjoyed their time together.
このね、これからのプレイヤーの皆さんにはですね、私たち FFB チームと共にです、冒険を楽しんでもらいたいと、そんなメッセージもね、このカードに込めています。
And part of the message that we wanted to get across to you all is that we hope that you'll come with us, the players, together with the development team along our Final Fantasy Brave Exvius journey.
そしてなんとですね、この6月30日に始まるスタートオブサマーログインボーナスでこのカードを皆さんに配布いたします。
And we're pleased to announce that everyone will be able to receive this vision card for free with the Start of Summer login bonus that starts on June 30th.
なのでぜひログインしてこのボーナスを受け取ってください。
So make sure you log in and claim this reward.
And the second card is Lone Swordsman, featuring Hyo. The illustrator is Toshitaka Matsuda, who has worked on titles like Kingdom Hearts and Final Fantasy XIII.
はい、こちらもね非常にクールなイラストですけども、このローンソードマンはですね、テーマが孤独の証明というふうになっていて、ヒョウがまだね4等星の頃をイメージしています。
So this vision card is called Lone Swordsman, and it looks pretty cool, I would say. The theme that we went with this particular illustration was Proof of Solitude, and it represents Hyo when he was still the Delta Star.
この自分のこの宿命を背負ってですね、悲しみを抱きながらも、打倒皇帝を決意するヒョウの強さがね前面にこう表現されていて、非常にこう迫力のあるイラストになっています。
I think this is a very, very powerful image of Hyo, and it represents how he kind of had his destiny that he was destined to fulfill, and his strong will as he chose to beat the Emperor despite his own grief. And I think it really depicts who Hyo was as a character.
はい、そして最後に3枚目なのですが、ちょっとね3枚目がね間に合わなかったなーって思ったんですけど、なんとか間に合わせました。
And finally, we've got a third vision card as well. We didn't know if it was going to be able to make it in time, but it did, so let's take a look.
はい、こちらです。フレイビアが描かれているビジョンカードになります。
And as you can see, it's a vision card depicting Fravia.
はい、このねイラストはですねまだタイトルは決まってないんですが、イラストレーターさんとかですね、あとチームの頑張りでイラストの制作をこの生放送までに間に合わせることができたので、この場で紹介したいと思います。
Of course, unfortunately, because it just barely made it in under the wire, we don't have the official title to share with you at present. But the illustrators and the team worked really hard to be able to bring it to you for the anniversary broadcast today, so we wanted to at least share with you the art.
Its illustrator is Hiroki Fujimoto, who has worked on the Star Ocean series and Final Fantasy trading card game and much more.
はい、このフレイビアはですね、エルフの名家出身であることが隠しきれない意志の強さと、品がある美しい剣士というイメージで描かれています。
Of course, we all know Fravia as a very, very noble and regal elf of a highborn birth, and I think this represents her very well as a character.
彼女はね、剣で心を通わせるタイプだと思うので、ばったり強い剣士に出くわして、あら手合わせお願いしようかしらみたいな感じでですね、今にも言い出しそうな、そんな感じですね。フレイビアの性格が非常によくね現れてるんじゃないかと思います。
And I think we all know Fravia best as the kind of person who prefers to let her sword do the talking. So you can kind of see in this image here that she's kind of beckoning you, kind of challenging you to a duel, and wanting to exchange swords rather than exchange words. So I think it really represents who Fravia is as a character.
ご紹介したねこのビジョンカード3枚は6周年のこのために書き下ろした特別なイラストになっています。
And these 3 vision cards that we just shared with you right now were drawn especially for the 6th anniversary.
ね、なので実装をぜひ楽しみに待っていてください。詳しくはですね、またゲームの中でお知らせしますんで、ぜひ毎日ねゲームをプレイしてこの情報を待っていてください。
And the exact details on the when and how to get a hold of these vision cards will be displayed in-game at a later date, so make sure to log in, check the news, and look forward to them when they go live.
はい、これで終わりじゃないです。
And we're still not done yet.
まだまだあります。
Still some more coming. Let's go.
はい、続きましてはこちらです。
Take a look.
はい、YouTube チャンネル登録キャンペーンを紹介します。
We're going to be holding an official YouTube channel subscriber campaign.
We will be giving out in-game rewards based on the number of subscribers to the Final Fantasy Brave Exvius official channel on YouTube. The current number of subscribers is about 60,300 people, so everyone, don't forget to subscribe.
はい、そしていよいよ最後になります。
Really?
And now we're finally at the end. Next up.
はい、take a look. はい、Amazon Coinback キャンペーンです。
We're going to be holding an Amazon Coinback campaign.
Celebrate 6 years of FFBE on the Amazon App Store with a special offer. Make any purchase in FFBE and receive 6% Amazon coins back to spend in FFBE on the Amazon App Store. Be careful, offer valid only in the US, UK, France, and Germany.
はい、というわけで、6周年のね関するキャンペーンは、以上になるんですけれども、非常にたくさんご用意しておりますので、ぜひねこの機会にまだねゲームをプレイしてない方も紹介していただいたり、もしくはね、一回ちょっとゲームを、止めちゃってる人もまたこの機会にねもう一回始めてくれたりすると大変嬉しいなと思っています。
And that brings to a close all the information that we have on the 6th anniversary campaigns. But this is a great time to start playing FFBE if you have some friends who haven't played it yet, or if you know some people who have taken a break from the game. This is a great opportunity for them to come back and play FFBE. So tell your friends and enjoy playing FFBE together.
はい、この6周年ね、非常にたくさんいろいろなものがありますんで、ぜひ楽しんでいってください。
And there's a lot of stuff available in the 6th anniversary, so we hope you enjoy it.
All right, thank you very much. That's a ton of information. Thank you so much, Hiroki-san and Tony-san. So details can be found in the in-game notices as well. Now, let's move on to some announcements about the version update. So Hiroki-san, can you please tell us some more about this version update?
はい、まずはですね、プレイヤーランクとユニット格納庫の上限アップについてです。
So first I'd like to say a few words about the player rank cap increase and the increase to the unit inventory storage.
The player rank cap will be increased from 300 to 350. Players will now be able to have up to 1,000 units. Additionally, players can increase the maximum number of units even further than before by using expansion vouchers or lapis.
はい、続いてのアップデートはこちらです。
Let's go to some more update information. Take a look.
はい、特定のユニットで装備可能となるグローバルオリジナルの新たなアビリティが登場します。初回の実装ユニットはマズルカとルイーズです。
We're going to be adding some new abilities, global original abilities, that are able to be equipped by certain units. And the first set of units that's going to be available is Mazurka and Louise.
詳細はね、このスライドをご確認ください。
And you can see the details right here on the slide in front of you.
またですね、周年の期間で実装されるアビリティに関してはですね、無料でプレゼントしますので、ぜひ使ってみてください。
And so for the abilities that are going to be added during this 6th anniversary period, those are going to be available completely for free. So you can get them just by logging into the game and try them yourself.
And in the future, we plan to release more intrinsic abilities for more units, and we plan to make them craftable through recipes that use crystals and master crowns. The general rule will be that these intrinsic abilities will be unstackable, and each unit will only get one intrinsic ability.
はい、まだまだありますよ。
We still got some more.
はい、続いてのアップデートはこちらです。
Take a look at the next update.
魔石の間のアップグレードについてです。
We're going to be upgrading the Chamber of Supersites.
We will be implementing a more accessible and permanent method to gain Esper ores and Supersites. There will be a variety of quests featuring the different Espers, and you can select from quests featuring a different Esper to collect the ore and Supersite that you need.
はい、そしてアップデート情報の最後はこちらです。
And now let's get to the last bit of update information.
はい、デイリーフラグメントダンジョンです。6月30日から7月13日の間、かけらの試練を期間限定開催いたします。
Next up is the daily Fragment dungeon, and we're pleased to announce that running from June 30th to July 13th, we're going to be holding the daily Fragment challenge.
And although this will be a little further down the road, we are planning to make it permanently available starting from late August. However, please be aware that unlike how it has been so far, it will now drop random fragments. The challenge will be playable once a day, so be sure to take it every day.
はい、またですね、コミュニティでも少し話題になってたんですけれども、日本版ですでに実装されている UI の大幅なリニューアルに関してはですね、秋頃の実装を予定していますので、楽しみに待っていてください。
And we know that some of you in the community have been talking about the Japanese UI updates that have happened recently, and we're pleased to announce that those are scheduled to come sometime in autumn of this year.
はい、アップデート情報は以上になります。
And that's what we've got for updates. Thanks for listening.
All right, thank you so much. So please check the in-game notices for details about the updates and when to expect them. And that concludes the 6th anniversary campaign and updates information. Now, it is time to move on to our next segment, which is What's in the Box? This is gonna be fun. So, in this segment, we will be playing a game where Hiroki-san will reach into a box, the contents of which cannot be seen from the outside, and he has to guess what is inside. Here are the rules. Check it out. So Hiroki-san has to reach into the box without being able to see inside it and guess the contents. The content theme is something with a connection to FFBE. A correct answer will earn rewards for all players, and an incorrect answer will earn Hiroki-san a punishment game. If Hiroki-san can clear the punishment game, then the rewards will be given back. So let's hear about what kind of rewards we are going to be getting if we can get Hiroki-san to answer correctly. Let's check out the rewards, please. Please take a look. There you go. So, Hiroki-san, this is on you. If you can get this correct, everybody is going to be getting these rewards. How confident are you that you can get these this challenge right?
いやそうですね今までは割とこういうチャレンジってプレイヤーもしくはプレイヤーの代表とプロデューサーが対戦してプレイヤーが勝ったらリワードをゲットできるとそういったスタイルが今までだったんですけどもね。
So if we think back to how things used to be, right, a lot of times these events, we would have the player representative would compete against me, and if the player wins, they would get the rewards. And that's kind of how things have gone to date.
そうなんです。今回はですね、私がもうプレイヤーの皆さんの代表になってですね、こうリワードを獲得するためにチャレンジをすると、そういうスタイルでいきましょうということになりました。
But for this particular time around, it's going to be me kind of serving as the player representative for this game. And so if I win, then we all get the rewards. This is a little bit of a switch up compared to how we've done things in the past.
本当はねプレイヤーの皆さんとこう直接会って対戦とかもしたいんですけれどもなかなかね今もそういうこともできないので、今回はこのような私がプレイヤーの代わりにやるようにとやりましょうというふうにチーム制作のスタッフから言われましてチームのスタッフから言われましてこのような形でやることになりました。
And of course, originally we would like to be able to have some kind of a competition where we go head to head and I can meet with you all in person. But unfortunately, the state of the world right now doesn't really let us do that. So the team in charge of this broadcast said, hey, why don't you, Hiroki-san, why don't you take the place of the player in this event and you can earn the rewards in the place of the player. So that's how we arrived at this style for this game.
そうなんですね。箱の中身のものを当てるんですけども実際本当に何が入ってるか聞いてなくて割とうちのチームのねメンバー無茶しがちなんでちょっと不安です。
So of course I have to reach into the box and see what's in there, or not see, but feel what's in there. And I don't know what's in there. No one told me. And if I know the team members, they've probably got something a little bit iffy in there for me. So I'm a little worried to see how this is going to go.
普段からねそのプロデューサーに対する不満とかがこの箱の中に入ってんじゃないかと思いましてですね、ちょっとね今ドキドキしてます。
So I'm actually a little concerned, if I can be completely honest, because I wonder if, all of their grudges that they're secretly holding against me are going to be concentrated in this one tiny little box. So we'll see what happens.
All right, so this wasn't your idea. All right, well, with that, let's start the first round of the challenge. Now, we have our box over here, and something related to Dark Fina is inside. Now, we don't know what that is, and of course, Hiroki-san doesn't know what it is. So, Hiroki-san, whenever you're ready, yep, we got you up on screen there. The viewers can see what it is. Hiroki-san cannot from his perspective. So, reach inside and feel it and see what it is. Let's try it out.
これちなみに生きてないですよね。
It's not alive, right? Whatever it is, it's not going to eat me or anything.
本当にちょっと怖いんだけど。
Oh, yeah, this is
actually really scary.
This is terrifying.
A little. 怖いんだ。Okay. Okay.
Little further, a little further.
何
What the heck is in here?
ちょっと大丈夫これ。
Hang on a minute. Is this okay? Am I going to be okay?
This is such Japanese game show territory.
It is. It totally is.
Okay. おっと
It's not alive, it's not alive.
No right? No right?
Go ahead, pick it up, pick it up.
Nope.
Pick it up and feel it.
Oh! Okay.
All right.
Okay, all right.
Okay, have you figured that out?
Yeah.
Okay, Hiroki-san, what is your answer, please?
Answer is ムチ。
It's a whip.
A whip. Okay, whip. Is that the correct answer? Unfortunately, that is incorrect.
Really?
Yes. You can go ahead and take a look if you'd like.
So close. The correct answer is a snake. They make quite an impression when they appear in the CGLB.
Right, so unfortunately we got that one wrong, but that does not mean that we are not going to get the rewards because we have a comeback chance. If Hiroki-san can eat all of a certain something that we have arranged in the studio right now, then we will have another chance to get all of those rewards. So let's count on Hiroki-san to complete this challenge. Bring out the super spicy ramen!
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
You like spicy food, Hiroki-san?
Yeah, I like it.
Okay, all right, let's go. Hiroki-san, take it away.
Okay.
See how fast you can do this.
いや、結構これね、本気で辛いのを用意するんですよ、うちのスタッフ。
The staff, they always bring up the most spicy things they can possibly find.
いただきます。
Here we go.
I think they might have added a few hot sauces as well.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there he goes.
The punishment game. This is also so Japanese, right? You okay over there, Hiroki-san? Ooh, I can smell it from here, like with the spice in it. Come on, you have to finish it all. You have to finish it all or we don't get the rewards. But we also have to survive to continue doing more.
めっちゃくちゃ辛いです。
This is ridiculously spicy.
まあでもね、これもプレイヤーの皆さんにリワードを渡すために頑張ります。
But we want you to get those rewards, so I'll do my best to eat it all up.
I guess this is the grudge that the staff's grudges that you were talking about earlier.
量が多い。
You got
There's
it.
so much of it.
Getting some.
Oh. You can do it. You can do it. We believe in you. Yes.
Yep.
All right.
There we go.
What a champ. What a champ. All right. Thank you, Hiroki-san. Hiroki-san was able to eat all of it, and that means we got all those rewards from before. Yes. Woo.
Thank you.
Hiroki-san, are you okay? Are you okay? We'll just give him a second as we move on to the next round of the challenge. Here we're going to replace what's in the box, and a certain enemy character is inside the box. Now, which one is it? Is he going to be able to tell just by feel alone? We'll find out in just 1 second. So let's see, a certain enemy. Who do you think it could be, Tony?
They could have anything, yeah, really anything
anybody,
there.
right?
Pretty much,
I mean,
yeah.
somebody that you would be able to feel and tell.
That's true. That is true. Might be kind of small though.
True indeed.
Yeah.
All right. It looks like Hiroki-san has almost recovered.
No, he hasn't recovered yet.
You can hear him coughing.
Okay.
Oh, this is what's good to have the COVID protocols in the plastic glass, right? All right, Hiroki-san, are you ready?
Yeah, no.
Almost.
Almost.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Give him
Okay.
another second.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. What a champion. Just moving right along. Okay, so reach into the box and try to guess correctly. A certain enemy character is inside. Who is it? Which one is it?
Enemy character. It's not alive? Not alive?
I don't think we're putting alive things in boxes for you.
Yeah.
Put your cell phone.
Oh.
Not moving around.
It really is terrifying to put your hand in a box
Yeah.
that you can't see
Hey.
the inside.
Oi. Oi. Oi.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. Oh. Okay.
Be careful.
Be careful. Be careful.
Everybody living in Japan just knows like 90% of Japanese television is stuff like this, and also eating and punishment games.
Okay. Okay.
Yep. Okay, a little higher.
What? なんか今刺さったような気がしたんだけど。
I think I just got stabbed.
Hiroki-san, I thought your staff
got
liked
it.
you. You're such a great guy.
Okay. Oh. Really scared. Scared.
Keep trying, keep trying.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Still not sure what it is.
Okay, okay. Oh, okay. あ、おーこれトゲがあるんじゃないですかこれ。
It has spines, doesn't it?
That could be a clue. Yeah.
おー、あ、
Warmer.
あ、うお
Let us know when you think you got it.
ー。いや、OK.
Got it?
Yes.
Okay, Hiroki-san, give us your answer. What do you think is in the box?
これはですね、サボテンダーですね。
It's got to be a cactar.
Okay. And do we have the correct answer? It is indeed a cactar. That is correct.
いや、
Congratulations.
わあ、これ本物のサボテン入ってますよこれ。
This is actually a real cactus in there, isn't it?
Yes, there is.
こういうものを本当にボックスに入れるとはさすがうちのスタッフですね。
Yep, that seems like something exactly that a staff would do.
みんなの僕に対する愛を感じられて非常に良かったと思います。
I can really feel the love throughout that cactus in there.
Love hurts, after all. Absolutely. Well, that is great. So good job, Hiroki-san. You absolutely nailed it. You got that correct. So let's check out what the rewards for that producer challenge are. There we go, right there on your screen. These are the rewards for the producer challenge. Thank you so much, Hiroki-san, for being such a great sport.
いやでもね、皆さんのためにね、こうやって頑張って報酬をゲットできたんで良かったと思います。
Well, I'm just glad that I worked really hard and was able to get the rewards for you all, so it was worth it.
You're sounding a little bit hoarse there. So really you have to match his yeah, okay, that was great to do it. All right, well, that concludes what's in the box. Hope you guys had some fun here. That was great. All right, now let's move on to our next segment, new unit and event information. Woo! So, in this segment, we bring you all the latest information about events and units that are coming soon. Let's start by introducing some new units. So, Hiroki-san, if you are ready, please take it away.
Yes. Okay. Please take a look.
Might of a dragon!
Make a wish. May it grant us strength. Well, hop to it, everybody.
Woo!
よい。おい。
Yeah.
はい。
Yes, yes.
ということでですね、この6周年を記念して新しいグローバルオリジナルユニットウィルクが登場します。
In celebration of our 6th anniversary, we've got a new global original unit, Vilk.
はい、さらにですね、パラディンシルビーも登場します。
And we're also pleased to introduce Paladin Sylvie.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, the comments are blowing
Oh,
up.
it
So
is
many
blowing.
comments.
And then
Great.
Vilk looks really awesome.
そうウィルクはですね、こうエレナやルイーズと同じくファンダメンタルフォーシスに登場するキャラクターです。
And just like Elena and Louise, Vilk is part of the fundamental forces.
この始祖竜の血を引く一族なので、竜の鱗とか爪とかそういうものがついてるんですよね。非常にクールなかっこいいキャラクターになっています。
And Vilk is born with dragon's blood, so you can see he's got like these claws and scales and stuff like that. So he looks pretty sweet.
And I've gotta say, I'm really happy that Sylvie has a CG LB this time, and she looks just as cute as we all expected her to be.
はい。まずじゃあですね、皆さん気になっていると思うビルクなんですけども、このビルクから紹介していきたいと思います。
And I'm sure you're really interested in seeing what Vilk is like, so let's get started with him first.
じゃあトニーよろしくお願いします。
Tony, take it away.
All right, let me go over the basic information. First off, true double hand attacker. Different enemy type and elemental support depending on Super Trust Mastery Ward equipped, Axe or Fist. Killers and mitigation against demons, humans, dragons, and insects. And now, standard form. Ability to grant earth and wind elemental support for self. Able to fill LB gauge for caster. Able to increase modifier of physical damage LB for caster. Moving on, Brave Shift form. Can use abilities that recharge limited use abilities. Has abilities that consume LB gauge as cost instead of MP. Ability to reduce fist and axe resistance for the enemy depending on Super Trust Mastery Ward equipped, axe or fist. Has attack abilities with morale-based damage to deal high damage in Clash of Wills. Next up, please take a look at this slide. And now I know everything is looking good, but let me just go over some core points. Vilk Super Trust Mastery Ward is very unique. Upon awakening to EX +1 and obtaining the recipe, you can choose either Axe or Fist. Let me explain a little bit more about the abilities depending on whether you use equipment for an Axe or Fist, since the portion of the ability effects will change. Now, the attack will be the same at 235 being a two-handed weapon, but when using Ancestral Dragon Axe, you will have the Earth resistance. And when using Ancestral Dragon Claws, you will have the Wind resistance. Moving on next, let me introduce his abilities. And then let me just highlight one part. I wanted to talk about the featured abilities. Brave Shift form, Vengeance against the Draconaut. This inflicts Berserk status and boost attack for caster, and reduce defense and deal morale-based damage 2 times to one enemy. Activates 1 time regardless of equipment conditions, and this will require 2 charges to use and is rechargeable. Next, let me introduce his Vision card. An Ancient Draconic Power, attack 140, and this Vision card is only obtainable upon awakening unit to EX +3.
はい。はい。トニー・ビルクの紹介ありがとうございます。
Thanks for the information on Vilk, Tony.
はい。続いてはですね、パラディン・シルビーもお願いします。
So now tell us a little bit about Paladin Sylvie, if you would.
Yes, here's the basic information. Defensive buffer. Provides offensive and defensive buffs for allies. Lightning and earth-focused elemental support. In the standard form, able to grant barrier and recover HP, MP for allies. Provides physical and magic damage mitigation for allies. And for the Brave Shift form, spirit-based attacker. Boosts damage against demons, insects, and stone monsters by 150% for all allies and 250% for one ally. Enables abilities that deal boosted damage against certain enemy type for allies. Provides LB support for an ally. And finally, provides strong 100% lightning and earth elemental damage boost for allies. And next, moving on, let me introduce her Super Trust Mastery Ward. Here it is, the Sylvie Sword. HP 500, 200, Spirit 220, Defense 200 and Spirit 220. The defense and Spirit gets the boost, and there's an increase in elemental resistance. Okay, moving on. Let me introduce her Limit Burst standard form. Make a Wish. Boost fire, ice, lightning, water, wind, earth, light, and dark resistance, and activate morale-based barrier and boost attack, defense, magic spirit, and LB damage for all the allies. And for more information, just check out the slide. And then now, let's take a look at her Vision card. Always watching over me. level 1, Spirit 65, and at level 10, Spirit 115. Defense, Spirit, and Elemental Resistance will increase.
はい、はい、そしてですね、新ユニットに加えて、ストームシーカーエスターのアップデートと、あとはソリタリーパトロンスノーのアビリティ覚醒が追加になりましたので、こちらもご紹介させていただきたいと思います。
And in addition to the new units that we've just revealed to you, we're also pleased to announce that Stormseeker Esther is going to get an update, and Solitary Patron Snow is going to get ability awakening. So let's take a look at those.
All right, first we have updates to Stormseeker Esther. And let me just introduce her vision card first. My own worst enemy. The attack is increased to 135. A wish for strength. Attack and defense has increased by 500. And next up, please take a look at the next slide. Here. Bunny Bolt's Blitz. Standard form limit burst now has added effects of dealing morale-based damage to all enemies and activate area effects. And also magnetic force. On top of original bonuses, it adds boost damage of certain LBs at the start of every turn when Paladin Sylvie is in the party and not KO'd. So please try to include Esther in a party alongside Paladin Sylvie. And then next, we have updates to Solitary Patron Snow. Solitary Patron Snow will be getting ability awakenings and EX abilities. Ability increased static defense and spirit. Also, additional equipable equipment, increased damage dealt by his LB, additional EX abilities, and shared brave ability Heroic Guard is also updated.
All right, very cool. Thank you so much. Now that we've heard about the new units, let's move on to the announcements about the 6th anniversary story events. So we all love these. Hiroki-san, please tell us more.
はい、それではですね、早速紹介していきたいなと思います。
All right, let's get right down to it.
はい、こちらです。ファンダメンタルフォーシスドラゴンアークということで、グローバルオリジナルイベントストーリーとなっています。で、一族の始祖であると伝わる竜の卵を羽化させるべく旅をするウィルクがエスターとシルビとに出会って3人で旅をするということになるっていうお話になります。
So this is a global original event story. As you can see, the title is Fundamental Forces Dragon Arc. And in this story, we follow Vilk as he's going on a journey to hatch a dragon egg that's believed to have founded his dragon clan. And along the way, he meets up with Esther and Sylvie, and the three of them travel together.
Now complete the event missions to get limited rewards, such as the powerful two-handed dragon scale mace, all the recipes to craft dragon-touched cloak, and the very special equipable ability Eye of the Dragon, which lets the equipped unit use an extreme Nova chain attack. It can also be used in pair with Vilk's LB, which also has an extreme Nova chain, or Stormseek Esther's pre-Brave Shift LB to maximize your performance. So go ahead and challenge yourself with a trial starting from week 2. Please see the slide for details about the event limited equipment that can be obtained as rewards.
はい、続きましてはですね、チャレンジオブブレイブの紹介です。実は今回初めてクラッシュオブウイルスのバトルシステムを採用してブレイブの試練を実施いたします。
Next up, let's talk about Challenge of the Brave. In this one that's coming this time around, we're actually using the Clash of Wills battle system for the very first time. So let's take a look.
Transcendent Heroes versus Vilk. Now, don't miss the chance to test your abilities in the special challenge of the Brave versus Vilk. Utilize passive effects of the morale bar to support your party in battle, and meet certain conditions to unlock special player morale actions.
All right, that's already a lot, but now let's talk about Chamber of the Vengeful. Hiroki-san, can you please tell us more?
はい。すみません。まだ辛いのがちょっと喉に残ってます。
Sorry, it's still a little spiciness left in my throat. I'm sorry, everyone.
はい。まだこちらをご覧ください。
Let's take a look at this slide.
はい。チャンバー チャンバー・オブ・ベンジフルアップデートで周年を記念してですね開催するチャンバー・オブ・ザ・ベンジフルでは初回のクラッシュ・オブ・ウィルズで登場したボスモルガナに挑戦することができます。
So in this Chamber of the Vengeful update that we're going to be bringing you as part of the 6th anniversary celebration, this is actually going to feature the boss that first appeared in Clash of Wills, Morgana.
モーラルバーの、バトル形式はそのままにですね、クラッシュ・オブ・ウィルズの未開催の時期にもクラッシュ・オブ・ウィルズ方式のバトルを楽しむことができるようになりました。
So you can enjoy the morale bar battles that you've come to expect from Clash of Wills, and you can enjoy the Clash of Wills style battle content even during times when Clash of Wills isn't active.
またですね、特定の難易度をクリアしたプレイヤー数に応じて追加報酬としてマックス3000ラピスを全てのプレイヤーにプレゼントしますので、ぜひチャレンジしてください。
And as part of this, we're actually adding an additional special reward. And this reward is going to be a maximum of 3,000 lapis, and it'll be available based on the number of players who have cleared a certain difficulty level.
Rewards will include generic items such as lapis, mystery crystal, xenostone shard, and also special new powerful equipment that can only be obtained through this boss.
はい、続きましてはですね、まだ実装時期はちょっと未定なんですが、今後のクラッシュ・オブ・ウイルスのアップデート情報をお届けします。
And we've also got some information on Clash of Wills updates that are going to be coming to you in the future. But I'd like to note that the exact timing of this is not yet decided.
Please take a look. はい、クラッシュ・オブ・ウイルスエクイプメントリバンプということで、クラッシュ・オブ・ウイルスで獲得できる装備を今後より強くアップグレードする予定です。
So coming up is going to be a Clash of Wills equipment revamp, and the reason we're doing this is because we wanted to upgrade the equipment that you can earn in Clash of Wills.
And this is so that the ultimate rewards that you can gain from playing Clash of Wills will continue to be impactful and worthwhile the effort required. The detailed implementation period is not yet finalized, but the upgrades to the equipment will be applied directly to all of these equipment made in the future, as well as for those that have already been obtained. Now, these are just some examples, and when it will be updated is yet to be announced.
はい、ここでですねはい、ここで一つ最初にですね、先に皆さんにちょっとお詫びがあります。
And before we continue on, I have an apology to give to all of you, first off.
7月のですね、ダークビジョンズは、本当に申し訳ないんですけども、スキップをさせていただきたいと思います。
And that's actually with regards to the Dark Visions that was going to be scheduled for July. And I'm really sorry, but unfortunately we're going to have to skip this next month.
6周年の準備にですね、結構時間がかかってしまいまして、ダークビジョンズをスキップするという、非常に心苦しい判断をしなければなりませんでした。
So we actually took a lot of time preparing for the 6th anniversary, and because of that, we were unable to complete Dark Visions as scheduled, and we're really, really sorry, but we're not going to be able to bring it to you in July.
そしてよってですね、7月は、ダークビジョンズの開催がありませんので、クラッシュ・オブ・ウィルズを、お楽しみにして楽しんでいただければなというふうに思います。8月からはですね、ダークビジョンも通常の定期開催に戻りますので、楽しみに待っていてくださった方は本当に申し訳ありません。
So in place of the Dark Visions that was going to be in July, we hope you'll enjoy Clash of Wills instead, and that will whet your appetite for battle content. But once we're back in August, we're going to be having Dark Visions again, coming in August. So if you're looking forward to it, look forward to August.
Yes, and that's so unfortunate, but let's go full steam ahead and enjoy Clash of Wills instead.
Yeah, I imagine it was probably a very tough decision to have to postpone Dark Visions, but I mean, it is what it is. But in any case, we just have to look forward to August when it will be held again.
はいね、大変申し訳ないんですけども、ぜひねご理解いただけると幸いです。
Okay, so in apology, one more super spicy ramen for Hiroki-san. Okay. All right, so a lot of information has been revealed today. Yes, thank you so much, Hiroki-san and Tony-san. this concludes New Unit and Event Information segment. And at the end of today's show, we'll also be sharing some future updates, so stay tuned for those as well. Let's move on to our next segment, the Final Fantasy Brave Exvius Quiz! This is always fun. All right, so in this segment, for those of you not familiar, we will be conducting a trivia quiz related to FFBE. The respondents will be all of you watching at home. So let's take a quick look at the rules. A total of 4 FFBE trivia quiz questions will be asked. The answer choices will be shown on YouTube's poll feature. Viewers vote for the answer they think is correct, and correctly answering questions will earn rewards. Now, I have to say here that unfortunately, those of you watching on Twitch are not going to be able to participate in this quiz. It's only YouTube this time around. We're sorry, we'll work on it maybe next time. So here are the rewards for the quiz. Check them out there on your screen. There's some good stuff in there, so everybody be sure to get all of these questions correct. So with that, we got awesome rewards. Can't wait to get started. Let's jump right into the quiz. First off, we have a CGLB intro quiz. We're going to play 1 second of the CGLB animation. So please pull the answer from Fina the Return, Soul Neovision, Angel of Death Kuja, Roka, and which character you think it is for the CGLB. Is everybody ready? Here we go! That was 1 second. Absolutely. 1 second. Okay, so let's get some time on the clock and everybody start voting using that YouTube poll feature. The choice that gets the most votes will be everybody's collective answer. Now, I don't know if that's an easy.
That was
hard. That's 1 second.
That was
right? 1 second. Can we play that one more time or something?
Yeah,
is that
maybe.
possible?
Okay.
1 second is a really short time. If it's possible to play it again, I feel like we should probably let them see it. Wait, Okay.
Okay,
yeah.
that maybe?
That's
Maybe
enough.
that was
That's enough.
いや
You
こ
got
れ
it? You
で
got
も
it?
ねきっとたった1秒ですけど皆さんだったら絶対わかりますよ。
I know it was only 1 second, but if you're a real player of this game, you know who that was.
All right. Well, let's see what people think. We are getting the results in now. We are tabulating. The judges are off looking very stern and concentrating.
まあねそれぞれねこうムービーはこう特徴がありますから、もうきっとね見慣れてると思うのできっとわかるんじゃないかな。
Well, of course, all these movies, they have very specific characteristics to them, so I'm sure you can tell who it was.
All right. It looks like they've closed off the voting, and we are getting the results. Let's see how everybody voted. And you all chose number 4, Roka, with 81% of the vote.
Wow.
81%. So everybody's very confident about this one. Hiroki-san, would you please tell us the correct answer?
Okay, the correct answer is of course 4 Roka. Yeah.
All right. So everybody
Got
got
it.
that one correct. Good job. That was a warm-up. Come on. All right, let's see the full CGLB animation from earlier. Please take a look.
時をかけろマスで行くわよついてこれる
Hey, Roka-chan.
Hey.
All right. Okay, now let's move on to the next question. For the second question, you will have to guess which line is correct in this story scene dialogue. So please choose Tulian's line from among these choices. Number 1, 1% inspiration, 99% defenestration. Number 2, 100% inspiration. Number 3, 50% inspiration, 50% defenestration. And number 4, 100% defenestration. Let's start the clock. talk. Let's start the voting. Let's see what you guys come up with. Use that YouTube poll feature to vote, everybody, not just like add it in the chat. I see a bunch of you doing that. That doesn't count. We got to get these answers correct in the YouTube poll. Otherwise, we're not going to get those rewards. And by the way, if you defenestration is a word that not a lot of people know the definition of. It sounds a lot worse than it is, but it actually means to be thrown out of a window.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I just love this thing. It's like inspiration, defenestration, be inspired, or out the window. All right, let's see. All the votes are coming in.
これどうだろう、これはちょっと難しいのかな。
That sounds tricky, yeah.
This might be a little hard for you guys. What do you think?
おそらくね、そのなんかね、こうぴったりの数字じゃないんじゃないかなって思いますよ。
Of course, it might not be as clean of an answer as you think.
It's probably not an even number. Is it a number? Not an
All
even
right,
number?
so maybe.
Not sure, but let's see. It's a little bit small, but you can also see Tullian's line there. After all, that's another requisite for being a hero. And then he says the following. All right, it looks like everybody's votes are in. Ooh, this was a kind of a close one. Looks like 57% of you voted number one. Number one. 1% inspiration, 99% defenestration, being thrown out of a window. So let's see if you got this right. Hiroki-san, the correct answer, please.
Okay. Correct answer is number one.
Yay! All
right.
99% defenestration. Yep. I love it. Okay, so congratulations, everybody. You got that one correct as well. Fantastic job so far.
2 for 2.
2 for 2. Yeah. Oh boy, we might just get all the rewards this time very easily. Let's go to the next quiz question. The third question is a drawing quiz, and Hiroki-san will be drawing a character on the spot. So everybody out there, you have to guess which character he's drawing. So he's gonna have 30 seconds to draw it, and then he'll show it to us, and then we'll start the vote, okay? So Hiroki-san is now opening up a envelope that tells us who it is. And all right, Tony-san, can you give us a 30-second count, please?
All right, counting down from 30 seconds.
Ready?
All right, let's go.
Okay. 多分ね、もうこれはすぐわかりますよ、皆さん。
I think you'll be able to get this one really easily, everyone.
So that must mean
きっ
it's
とわかる。
Should be easy to understand.
with very distinct characteristics, probably.
50 more seconds to go.
All right, give us a nice good 10 count there. When
All right,
we get to the end there.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Okay.
All right, so Hiroki-san, show us what you have drawn, please.
Here.
What the?
これはもうね、もうそっくりですね。
This is a spitting image. Spitting image.
Dead ringer. Okay. Well, okay, let's start the voting. Everybody get started voting on who you think this character is out of the possible choices here. Legendary Guardian Aran, Yoshikiri, Yego, and Barret from the Final Fantasy 7 Remake.
まあ、多分これもしかしたら 100% かもしれない。当たっちゃうかもしれない。
This will be 100%. You got
100% accurate. Oh, yeah, that's impressive though. 30 seconds.
For 30 seconds, yeah, I could not do that.
I'm pretty sure I would not be able to draw anything in 30 seconds, let alone something that actually resembles a character. Nice job, Hiroki-san. You got some art skills. Somebody is saying in the comments, pandemic Aran. Is that supposed to be a mask? He's wearing a mask? Is that what it is? Okay. All right. And it looks like the voting is closed and your answers are in. 83% of you voted number 2, Yoshikiri. Now, is that the correct answer, Hiroki-san?
Okay, correct answer is... Boom. Yoshikiri!
Hey, all right. Okay, wow.
All right.
You guys are doing great. 3 for 3. We usually have at least one wrong by now. That's cool. Fantastic. Well, thank you so much, Hiroki-san.
これからアーティストを目指そうかな。
I think I should become an artist now.
Oh, you already are an artist, man. Come on. All right, let's move on to the next quiz question. This is the fourth and final question. We're going to be using these pictures. We have zoomed in on one part of a character's CG art. Please choose the one which is Starlight Elena. So let's get that time on the clocks. Voting starts now. Everybody, please use the YouTube poll feature to vote. And of course, the choice that collects the most votes will be everyone's collective answer. Now, is this one seems a little bit tricky. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm trying to decide.
a lot
which
of
one.
people-
I do have a good feeling though, but
A lot of people should be able to get this like immediately, but it's a little bit tricky for some. What do you think? Tony Thumb, do you think we should get a do you think we should get a hint in there?
yeah, maybe this is our final question. How about we zoom it out a little bit?
Okay.
Can we do that?
Oh,
yeah,
there we
okay.
go. Oh, that should make it much easier. All right. Hopefully everybody hasn't voted already.
これだったら多分全員わかりますね。
Okay, you guys can probably get it now.
All right. Well, let's see what everybody goes for. Which one is Starlight Elena? All right, votes are coming in. It looks like, okay, don't just type it into the chat. Please use the YouTube poll feature to vote, because otherwise, if we don't get it, we don't get it.
普段見えないようなね、普段見えないようなこういう靴のね、細かなところまでね、結構こだわって CG を作ってますね。のがわかりますね。
Of course, oftentimes we don't really focus a lot on the footwear that they're wearing, but the CGs that we have really have a good focus on what they're wearing.
Yeah, it's very, very detailed. Okay, looks like our answers are in. We have a 62% majority vote for number 3. Let's see, number 3. Is that going to be correct? Hiroki-san, can you give us the correct answer?
Okay, the correct answer is number 3.
All right.
Yay!
That is 4 for 4.
Wow, 4 for 4. Wow, we don't, no bonus questions or anything. So, questions in this quiz were, I thought, pretty difficult, but
Yeah.
we're able to get them all. So, fantastic. That's it for the quiz. We've gotten through all the questions, and you got every single one correct, 4 out of 4. Very nice job. Here are your rewards. Let's check out the slide. And there it is. We got all of this stuff because you guys all got the correct answers, 4 out of 4. So congratulations to all of our viewers. Thank you for participating in our trivia quiz. Give yourselves a round of applause.
Thank you and great job.
Yeah, fantastic. And this concludes the FFBE quiz. Now, we're about to go on a short break, and when we come back, we'll be sharing some more future update information and much, much more. So we will see you in about 5 minutes. See you guys soon. Woo. Okay. Thank you for waiting, everybody. Before we introduce our updates, all right, we got a lot of upcoming plans to update you guys on. Hiroki-san, what would you like to start with?
はい。まあね、まずはね、こちらからご紹介したいと思います。
Okay, let's take a look.
はい、今年の、秋にですね、北米と台湾向けにファンミーティングを開催いたします。
First up, we're pleased to announce that we're going to be having a fan meeting for our North American and Taiwanese players.
Finally!
Yes.
Cool.
はい、今回もですね、オンラインでの開催になってしまうってことはちょっと非常に、残念なんですが、このプレイヤーの皆さんとお会いできるのもお話できるのを非常に楽しみにしています。
And of course, this time it's also going to be another online fan gathering. And even though I won't be able to see you in person, I'm looking forward to interacting with all of you.
少しずつね、こう世界の移動ができるようにはなってはきているので、だんだんね、まだね、でもちょっと注意しなくちゃいけないというふうに思うので、皆さんに直接会うのはもうちょっと先に楽しみは取っとこうかなと思います。
And of course, things are slowly starting to clear up in the world, and people are able to go between different countries now a little bit easier than they were before. But the timing still isn't quite right for us to be able to have an in-person fan gathering. So it'll be a little bit further in the future before we can meet in person. But we want to be able to at least do something online to interact with all of you.
このファンミーティングのですね、詳細はSNS やゲーム内のお知らせでお伝えしていきますので、楽しみにお待ちください。
And for the exact details on this online fan gathering, please stay tuned to our social media and also the in-game announcements where we'll be providing more information.
And I too will be joining as an MC, so I really hope to see you guys all there.
はい、次回こそね、皆さんと直接会って、交流できるファンミーティングが次回というか近い将来皆さんと直接会ってね、交流できるファンミーティングが開催できるということを祈ってますんで、ね、ぜひね、皆さんと会える日を楽しみにしています。
And I sincerely hope that the next time we're able to have a fan gathering, that we'll be able to meet together in person, and I can see all your smiling faces and we can talk with each other in person rather than online. So hopefully next time.
Yes, all right. Hopefully we can have an offline one very soon. Now, next up, we have our upcoming roadmap. Hiroki-san, please tell us about the roadmap.
はい、OK. Please take a look. というわけで、シーズナルスペシャルステップアップサモンということで、期間限定の星5以上のシーズナルユニットだけが出る復刻召喚を7月中に2回開催いたします。
We're going to be holding a seasonal special step-up summons, and in this particular summons, seasonal units of 5-star rarity or higher only will be appearing in July. There will be two periods in July in which these will be available.
ね、これですね、ちょうど僕の頭の上にララクロフトがいると思うんですけど。
And of course, you can see Lara Croft kind of sitting there floating above my head.
はい、このシーズナルユニットに加えてですね、クリスタルダイナミクスというね、ララクロフトを作ってる会社ですけども、クリスタルダイナミクスが30周年、スタジオが30周年を迎えるということで、この30周年を記念して彼女もプールに入ります。
And of course, I know that Lara Croft isn't a seasonal unit, but in celebration of Crystal Dynamics' 30th anniversary, we decided to add Lara Croft to the pool as well.
Very cool. Now, what else have you got? That can't be it.
はい、続いてもビッグニュースを持ってきました。
I've also got some big news to share with you.
Please take a look.
エースに任せとけって。
というわけでですね、ファイナルファンタジーエクスビアスユニバース、そしてファイナルファンタジー10、そしてニーヤオートマタのコラボを開催することが決定いたしました。
Yeah.
I'm pleased to announce
Oh,
that
the comments are going crazy.
I'm pleased to announce that we've decided to hold some collaboration events. 3 of them: Final Fantasy Exvius Universe, Final Fantasy X, and Nier Automata. They're going to be held soon.
いやーもうコメントがめちゃくちゃ盛り上がってますね。
Oh yeah.
It's awesome to see all those comments. Thank you, everyone.
Yeah, look at them all.
Oh yeah. And I love all the collaborations, but I've got to say personally, I'm really looking forward to the Nier Automata, and I'm sure I'm not alone on this.
もうね本当皆さんがこうコラボレーションいろいろね心待ちにしていてくれたということでね開催することが決まったのを発表できてよかったです。
So I know that a lot of you are looking forward to some of these collaborations, so I'm really pleased that we're able to bring the news to you today.
はい。そしてですねさらにですね今年の人気投票で1位に選ばれたチズルが、グローバルオリジナルネオビジョンユニットサムライチズルとして登場します。
And in addition to that, remember we had the voting back and a while back, and Chizuru was chosen as the most popular unit, and we're pleased to be able to bring you a global original Neovision unit called Samurai Chizuru.
はい、今回はですねちょっと特別に、ドット絵を持ってきましたので皆さんに、お見せしたいと思います。
I brought her pixel art here to share with you today, so let's take a look at it.
はいこちらになります。
Cool.
Here she is. What do you think?
Let's go.
はい。こちらですね、このスライドに書いてある通り、Coming Soon となりますので、こちらもぜひね、ご期待ください。
And as it says right here at the top of the slide, she will be quote unquote coming soon TM, so take a look out for it.
Samurai Chisel. Coming soon.
Coming Soon。はい。コラボレーションに関してはですね、夏頃に実施を予定しているファイナルファンタジーファイナルファンタジーエクスビアスユニバースを皮切りにですね、2022年中に続々と実施していく予定ですので続報をお待ちください。
And for the exact specifics on these collaboration events that we're going to be holding, please stay tuned for those. We're going to bring you more information soon. But the first one is going to be the Final Fantasy Exvius Universe collaboration coming this summer, and the rest of them will be coming to you sometime in 2022.
Right, fantastic. Wow, these upcoming collaborations look amazing. I saw like quite a few people were asking definitely for Nier Automata, and I think we made some people's wishes come true. It's fantastic. We have a lot in store for you this year as well. Is everybody having fun here? We're doing good? Yeah. How are we doing? All right, we're good? Okay. All right, now with that, let's move on to our last segment, our results wrap up. Let's sum up what we've gotten from our activities this time. So Tony, if you could please tell us more.
Sure. First, we had our 6th anniversary live stream reaction challenge. This where we asked to share, like, retweet the post about our live stream on Facebook and Twitter. Everyone could earn rewards based on the total number of reactions. First of all, thank you so much for reaching the original milestone that we set up early in the beginning so quickly. And now we got the final results. We have it as 5,921 reactions, which means you've all earned 10 of the 1 out of 10 summon ticket. And as an extra reward, you get 8 NVEX tickets. So everybody, thank you so much for working together to achieve all these.
はい。
Cool.
皆さんね本当にねリアクションありがとうございます。
Thank you for all your reactions.
まあねもうこれだけねリアクションしてくれましたしねまあ今ね NV ネオビジョン EX チケット、8枚ということでしたけどももうこれはもうプロデューサーの権限で10枚にしちゃいます。
So you got really close. We said we're going to give you 8 of the tickets, but I'm going to use my special producer power to make it 10.
10!
Done.
Make it.
All right, Hiroki-san's NV power got us even more rewards. Fantastic. Oh, I love this show. Next, we have the results of the 6th anniversary event. A very special guest returns, depending on how many times the event boss, called the Rainbow Hooded Man, was defeated, who bears a striking resemblance to Hiroki-san, could be defeated. Everyone would win rewards. So what were these results, Tony?
Yes, the results were 652,390, which means you've earned Omniprism times 6, a Session Pearl times 6, 6th Anniversary Emblem times 1, and Treasured Memorial Ring times 1.
650,000, so not quite a million.
No, yes.
皆さんがねこう頑張ってこのレインボーフーデッドマンをね 倒してくれたおかげで、僕もなんかちょっとね最近ずっと体中が痛い感じがして
I know you guys worked really hard to defeat the Rainbow Hooded Man, and for some reason I feel like this huge pain in my shoulder right now.
100万回もし倒されていたらもしかしたら僕ちょっとこの場にいることができなかったかもしれないですね。
If you actually had reached 1 million, I might not be able to be sitting here with you today.
今回今たくさんコメントももらってますし、頑張って皆さんも倒してくれたということで、こちらもプロデューサーパワーでもう最後の100万のリワードもプレゼントしたいと思います。
And of course, you know, you guys, you tried so hard and you got so far, and in the end, it didn't even matter because I'm going to give you the 1 million rewards anyway.
A suit. Wow. Trying to get us sued.
Wow, thank you.
No DMCA.
Well, I think we've all come to expect nothing less from our prolific producer. The great generosity, lots of excitement in the chat as well. Thank you so much. Oh, yeah, so we got all the rewards, everybody. Fantastic. Next, we have the results of Producer Challenge. What's in the box? Which Hiroki-san took on. How did we do?
Since we got all of them, you'll receive the Translation Pro ×3, Mystery Crystal ×3, and MV Guaranteed 10+1 Summon Ticket ×1.
And Hiroki-san, did you enjoy that game? I know that your throat was hurting after the super spicy ramen for a little bit, but...
いやもうね、皆さんのためにね、頑張ってリワードを獲得できてよかったなと思います。
I'm really glad that I put forth all the effort to get you guys the rewards in the end.
なんかまだねちょっと手にね若干違和感トゲの違和感があるんですけどね。
I still feel a little prickly feeling in my finger, to be honest.
やっとちょっと喉は治ってきました。
But thankfully my throat's feeling a little better.
もう本当にスタッフみんなのね愛を感じられて本当に良かったです。この後ちょっと会議をしたいと思います。
I really was able to feel the love that the staff has for me, so I'm going to be giving them a thank you meeting a little bit later.
Thank you meeting. Sounds ominous. All right, thank you very much. All right, so next, let's see the results of the Final Fantasy Brave Exvius quiz. Total of 4 trivia questions were asked, including some very difficult ones, and you could earn rewards by voting to select the correct answers. Tony-san, how did we do?
We did it perfect, 4 for 4. So let's see what we have obtained, and then just please take a look. That's all we got. Got everything.
That's just amazing.
Including that 6,000 lapis as well.
Right, yeah, so 4 for 4. I mean, usually we get like 1 wrong when you need a bonus question. This time, not even that. 4 for 4. Fantastic job, everyone. And that wraps up the rewards that were obtained today. So we are just about out of time, but Hiroki-san, I understand you have one last thing to say.
はい、そうですね。最後にですね、本日この生放送をご覧ねいただいたお礼に、私から皆さんにプレゼントを用意いたしました。
Of course, in the very end, we've got a special present from me to you for watching the live stream all the way to the end.
こちらです。
Take a look.
はい。
Wow. Even more.
はい。6,000 ラピス。はい。先ほど獲得したアイテムと合わせてですね、こちらを一括でプロデューサープレゼントとして配布いたします。
And the rewards that you can see right here on your screen, 6,000 lapis and everything else on the slide, this is in addition to everything that you've earned to date as a gift from me to you.
Wow. That's a lot of stuff today. All right, well, thank you so much for all these awesome gifts. And the items that you can receive on June 30th have been summed up on this slide. Check it out. And that is everything that you can obtain that we obtained today, and that will be available on June 30th. So make sure that you screenshot that and be ready for those rewards. Oh, so the Final Fantasy Brave Exvius 6th Anniversary Livestream. Always exciting to do these, but this is a special occasion. Tony-san.
Yes.
I heard that this is your first time ever. Doing a live stream of any kind.
Any kind.
How was it? What'd you think?
I was very nervous at first, but I really saw some really warm comments. I felt really welcomed, and I really, really want to appreciate and say thank you for having me here. And I'm really excited to be a part of this community. So thank you, everybody.
All right, thank you, Tony. And Hiroki-san, if you could give us a few closing remarks.
はい、そうですね。まず最初にこれまでねこの生放送や 最新情報の動画でホストを務めてくれた、シャリーなんですけども、彼女にね温かいお言葉をね皆さんいただいて、本当に FFBE チームと一同もう心から感謝します。
First up, before we go any further into my closing greetings, I'd like to say thank you to everyone who gave warm wishes for Shally. We know she was a very important part of this community. She was important to us. She was important to you, and we'd like to thank you for all your wonderful messages about her.
今回こう6年間今まで、やってきてですね、本当にもう皆さんを含めたくさんの素晴らしい出会いもありましたし、逆にですね悲しい別れもいくつかありました。そんな中でね僕たちも前に進んでいかなくちゃいけないということで、今回この6周年動画をできるだけ皆さんに楽しんでもらえるように、こう放送を作ってきました。
And of course, throughout the 6 years of service of Final Fantasy Brave Exvius, we've made a lot of wonderful friends, and unfortunately we've had some tearful goodbyes as well. But for these live streams that we bring to you each time, we want to make them happy occasions which we can celebrate and celebrate all the wonderful friends that we've made. And so that's the theme that we had when we made these live streams.
シャリーのことについては本当僕もそうですし、スタッフもみんなたくさん泣いてですね、またこの動画を最新情報の動画生放送をどうしていこうかっていうのもたくさん考えてですね、いろいろこう、悩んだりしました。ただですね、我々こうレインやラスウェルのようにですね、こう新しいものに向かって困難に挑戦していく、そういう物語を皆さんに届けているので、やっぱしこういったことも乗り越えて、そして皆さんにより良いもの、素晴らしいもの、楽しいものを届けていくことこそが、僕らのやるべき使命だろうということで、今回いろいろ考えてですね、新しい形で、放送を、作ってみました。
And of course, Shally was very important to all of us, both as a fellow co-worker and as a friend. And when we were thinking about how can we best go forward without Shally as part of this presentation, and then we thought about what Final Fantasy Brave Exvius was as a game and what kind of message it had and what we wanted to bring to players. And Rain and Laswell and all of their companions have to overcome all sorts of difficulties along their journey, but they always look forward and they always try to find a way to press on despite their difficulties. And we thought that the best way to be able to bring this to you was to have a fun and exciting and forward-looking presentation. And of course, we love Shally and we miss her very, very much, and we hope that we're able to do her memory some justice by bringing you a wonderful live stream.
これからもね、皆さんに、素晴らしい楽しい情報、そしてまた楽しいコンテンツを、ご提供できるようにですね、スタッフ一同みんな頑張っていきますんで、ぜひこれからもサポートをお願いいたします。
And we're fully committed to be able to bring you more fun events and more fun content to Final Fantasy Brave Exvius, and we hope you continue to spend your time with us and enjoy the content we bring to you.
7周年こそはですね、本当にこう皆さんの前でできるようになるといいなっていうふうに今思ってます。
And I hope that for the 7th anniversary, we're able to share this experience with you in person.
そしてまたね、これももう毎回言ってますけれども、10周年までぜひね走っていきたいんで、ね、皆さんも一緒にこのゲームを盛り上げていってくれると嬉しいなと思っております。
And I think I sound like a broken record because I say this pretty much every live stream, but we're hoping to be able to reach the 10th anniversary, and that's our goal, is to celebrate the 10th anniversary with all of you. And we hope you'll stay with us along this wonderful journey.
はい、引き続きファイナルファンタジーブレイブエクスビアスをよろしくお願いいたします。
So I hope you continue to enjoy Final Fantasy Brave Exvius.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much, Hiroki-san. Thank you very much, Tony-san. So we're about to head into a break for about 10 minutes, and then we'll be starting the next part, which is going to be Tony's room. So be sure to stay tuned. That's a wrap for us in the studio. My name is Maxwell Powers. I hope to see you guys next time. Bye. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you. Thank you.
Welcome back. Hello, I'm Tony, and from here it's going to be Tony's room. And again, I am from the new member of the FFBE team, and from here, Justin, our community manager, will be joining us remotely from the US.
Hello, I am
Hey,
remote
Justin.
here. I hope everybody out there is doing very well. But yeah, so I'm Justin. This is probably, I guess, maybe like the first time or maybe the second time that a lot of people out there have seen me. I've been on, the War Division side quite a bit, but here on the FFBE side, I was in a live stream a video a very long time ago. So hello to everybody out there. Again, I exist. But yeah, so it's really awesome to be here. You did a very good job on the stream, Tony.
Thank you. I was really, really nervous, but
Yes.
I really got a really positive comments, and then even now, I really feel that they're really welcoming. So yeah, I feel great being here, and then I'm really excited for this part of the show as well.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty great. But yeah, so this is obviously Tony's first time appearing before all of you out there in Streamland. But he's actually been working on the FFBE team for several months now, for a while. I don't know how many months, but it's been a while. So yeah, hopefully you're starting to settle in and get comfortable and everything.
Yes. So finally, yeah, I'm finally getting used to a lot of stuff. And yeah, just wanted to say that we have a new background in the back as well, which is awesome, the 6th anniversary. Yeah.
Oh, you can't really see it on my...
No, maybe
well,
not
maybe this
for
way.
your side. All right. Well, as previously mentioned, I will be hosting the news updates going forward, which will be conducted in a live stream format. And then we're making these changes so that we could have a closer interaction together. And not only that I'll be giving you the news updates on the units or events, but I will definitely be picking up on the comments that we are receiving. And then I'll definitely relay that to the team as well. So today will be the pilot version, a short version of Tony's room. And then we're not going over any information about the new units anymore since that was covered, but instead we'll be going over the survey that we conducted prior to this event, and also just wanted to hear your feedback on the stream today as well. So with that said, and first of all, thank you so much for watching the live stream and also still sticking around and then enjoying with us. So with that said, let's first of all, it's an after party, so let's have a toast. I actually have
I have
in
water.
Japanese. Do you have water? All right. Okay. Well, everybody, thanks for sticking around, and cheers.
Cheers.
All right. So once again, I would love for everybody to get to know me a little bit better. So we have prepared something like this. Can we get the slides? Yes, my favorite things.
Oh, this is very nice. So yeah, it looks like you are a gamer, 30% gamer.
Obviously, yes.
You like surfing, eating, camping, and drinking. That's interesting. So I see that you have gaming and surfing as your top ones here. Would you say you do those more than everything else?
Yeah, during the weekdays, I just stay home, play games all day. Obviously, I love all the Final Fantasy series as well, but also I like the Legends of Mana and all that as well. Nier Automata, the Nier series I love as well. And then on weekends, because I stay at home all day during the weekday, I try to go out, try to go to surfing for a few hours.
Surfing, so are you in Japan? Do you do surfing in Japan?
Yes. I actually moved to this area called Shonan area, which is not too far from Tokyo, but I moved there about a year ago, and then I go surfing there.
Interesting. I did not know that surfing was a big thing in Japan, especially around Tokyo.
Yeah, and especially after COVID, since people can't really go out, so I see a lot more people there now.
Right, that makes sense. Okay, so I think you actually, I was gonna ask you what your favorite video game series was, but I think you kind of mentioned that already.
Well, how about yours then?
Well, I mean, I'm just gonna say Final Fantasy, right?
Yeah.
Final Fantasy Brave Exvius series here, which includes Final Fantasy Brave Exvius and War Division. Those are my favorites.
That's true. Do you have any hobbies? Like, what do you do like on your free day or?
I sit here and I work, and then I play games.
Okay.
And I pet my cats. So that's pretty much it. That's my life for the most part.
Nice. That is a good life, though.
Yeah. So I have another question here for you, I guess.
Yes.
So
Sure.
do you have a favorite FFBE character already?
I mean, I was always a fan of Tifa growing up. So like,
Okay.
yeah. So that's probably So like my Final Fantasy VII is growing up. That was probably my like favorite one. Yeah.
All right, good answer. I think you'll probably be in good company there. Yeah, so personally, I just want to give a shout out here real quick because when I started playing FFBE, a few years ago when I was getting into the role, Esther and Sylvie were coming out, or they weren't coming out, but their banner was available. So Sylvie was actually the first unit that I got that I was proud of. And now there's a new Sylvie. Although I want to say I always imagined her to be a little bit shorter, but her CG made her seem kind of tall, but that's all right. Yeah.
All right. And and Justin, where are you joining us from the States?
Oh, I am in California, United States.
Nice.
So yeah, the weather's nice. Don't really have to worry about too much here. So it's pretty good.
Where's everybody from the chat section? If you guys don't mind, just give us a shout out, like where you guys are joining us from today. Do we see any comments yet? Maybe it takes a little bit of time.
Canada, all right, there we go.
Yeah, okay,
there's a
there we
little
go.
bit of a
Guatemala.
delay usually, so.
Korea.
Guatemala, there
Oh,
you go.
okay.
Whoa.
Now, wow. Right now, it's a lot of people from the States and Brazil, Mexico.
Puerto Rico, there you go. Okay.
Okay. Thank you for pretty much all over the world.
I did not expect this many responses.
Me neither. Thank you so much. Wow. Okay.
I think it just goes to show that FFBE touches the hearts of everybody globally.
Yes.
That's what I think it shows.
And then just another question. How many of you was watching the stream for the first time today? Any first timers today? Canada, Yokohama, okay, close. Florida, any first timers today? No, maybe not.
I think chat's still catching up.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a me here real quick.
Oh, welcome. Here. Oh,
Well,
first time here. Thank you.
there we go.
Thank you. Not me.
The delay seems to be about 20
Yeah.
seconds or so,
Okay,
just for
okay,
everybody
okay.
out there wondering.
I'm sure we have people joining us like every single time. So, how about 5 times? Who have joined us like 5 times already? Who's
That
like
would not be me.
or who's like a regular here? France, from Mexico, first time. Oh, thank you. We do have
Somebody
quite a
saying they
few
lost
first-time
count.
people here. Yes, me. Okay. Second time, a regular. Okay, wow. Thank you for all the comments. 5 years going strong. 5 times, I've been on 3. Nice. Oh yeah, we have quite a
there
few
we go.
people. Yeah, joining us a lot then.
Nice, day 1, pretty good.
Yeah, perfect. Okay, all right. Thank you all for your comments. Yeah, we're still getting a lot more comments right now. Next, I just want to ask about today's live stream, how you guys thought about how it went. Maybe the first one I want to ask was to guess what's in the box that we played. Was that fun? Like, did you guys have a good time watching that?
So while they're answering,
Yes.
like obviously, us internally we're reviewing the information, getting everything ready. But I wonder, did Fujimoto-san, aka Hiroki, did he know what was in that box? Because he actually seemed very frightened to put his hand in.
No, I don't believe so.
actually know.
No. Like, yeah.
It was pretty good. I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah, that was funny. I see a lot of comments. That was kind of funny. Yeah, Hiroki is king. Well, we have that as well. He did take that spicy ramen like a champ, though.
Yeah, so if I was doing that, I probably would have taken like small, consistent bites. But he just went all in.
He did. Oh, we're getting
pretty
the
awesome.
comments. It was very funny. Yes, we enjoyed it. Nice. Snake was good. Okay, we had a good laugh. No living snake. Yeah. Oh yeah. Glad we did it.
I think so. The snake actually looked very realistic. So when I saw it on the stream, I was actually surprised by how realistic it looked.
It was, yeah. Okay, so yeah, we're getting good feedback, so I'm glad everybody enjoyed. That's something that maybe we could keep continuing doing in our future updates as well. How about the quiz? Was it too easy? Because we actually thought that, 444 might be a little bit difficult, and then we were kind of anticipating that it might be like a 3 out of 4, but you guys got it perfectly. The quiz was okay, not too difficult.
It seemed like people got kind of stumped on the shoe, so good thing we zoomed
it out. Yeah, the hard quiz. It wasn't that easy. Just really good. Okay, it wasn't. Because actually, we made it harder. Like when we were thinking about the live stream, we had we already had some quizzes ready, but we're like, oh, maybe this is too easy. Like, let's make it really hard, and then maybe we could do like a bonus quiz later. But we didn't even have to do that. It was fine. Okay. All right. So the quiz was good. Okay. So that was good feedback on that as well. Next up, about the collaborations. As I mentioned, I'm really stoked about the Nier Automata. I believe a lot of people are with me on this one as well, but how did you guys feel about the collaborations?
I think people seem pretty excited.
Right, yeah. I mean, that's when like the comment really blew up, but Justin, what did you think? Yeah.
Yeah, I thought they were great. I'm really like Nier. So I think it's pretty exciting. I think it's been a while since they've been around, so,
Yeah. So, okay, quite excited, huge hype, Automata, Nier collab. Okay, so yeah, I do see that the Nier is getting well received all over. Okay, nice. Yes, we are stoked for sure. Yeah, same here.
And I think people were pretty excited to see that Lara Croft might be returning as well. So
that's true.
She's a very popular unit here of the last year.
All right. Okay, so yeah, everybody seems pretty happy with like the collaboration we had. So next up, yes. So like as I mentioned, we did like an community survey prior to this event. So let's take a look at it as well. First of all, thank you for all the responses that we got. We had over 3,000 responses, and we are so grateful for all of your comments. We take your comments very seriously, and then we would try better and make it even more enjoyable game for all you guys out there. So now let's take a look at these responses for the surveys. Can we take a look at the slide? What is your age? Maybe no surprise there. What do you think, Justin?
No surprises, I guess. Although, maybe the light blue is a little bit bigger than I would have expected. I'm a solid orange myself, so it seems like I'm in good company.
Yeah, same here. Yeah, if you guys don't mind, like how old is everybody out there as well? Are you guys in the red section, the orange section? 35 as age. For your 33. Okay, so yeah, I do. Okay, so I think a lot of people are in the orange range. Oh, we do have a few people from the. Okay, now the comments are blowing up.
Dark blue.
Yeah.
Somebody in dark blue.
Okay.
I wish I was dark blue. I wish I could get back to that time.
Yep. All right. Okay, thank you for all your responses. Next is the player rank. Can we get the next slide, please? Thank you. Your player rank. And here, about 80% of respondents are between rank 150 and 250. And then to everybody watching the stream, please tell us your rank as well. What do you think about these numbers, Justin?
Yeah, I think they're pretty. I would kind of expect them to be that way. I wouldn't expect 56% to be the majority, but I think that just kind of shows you that there's a lot of people that have been playing the game for a while.
Yes,
That's pretty awesome.
We have really loyal fans, which we really appreciate. Yes. Okay, about 200. So okay, so fairly around about 150 to about 300, rank 200, 280. Perfect. Okay. Thank you. And then moving on to the next one. Next slide, please. How often do you log into the game? I'm really amazed. 88.5% of people said every day. So that just shows like the loyalty and then how much people are dedicated to this game.
That means there are 11.5% of people that are not getting their daily login rewards. So
that is
next
true.
survey, let's make it 100%, huh?
Yes, yes. Let's strive for that. Perfect. Okay, and then moving on to the next question. What is your favorite type of game? I guess no surprise here as well. RPG, strategy, and action. Justin, what would be your favorite game?
My favorite game. I mean, I guess RPG and strategy and action. Maybe like a strategy action RPG. But I think I would align with these pretty well.
Actually, I do. Yeah, that's my favorite genre as well, like the action RPGs. Like I said, like growing up, I think the first game that I ever bought was Trials of Mana, back in 95, 93. Like so that was like the first game that I've ever bought, and ever since, RPG, action RPG. So I really love the Nier series as well. So yeah, I guess we have a lot of things in common, and I'm sure people that are watching together with us today would agree. Okay. All right, then next on, from here on, we'll get into some FFBE related content. Now, first, your favorite event. Can we take a slide for that, please? Yes, there it is. What do you think about the results here? One, I think the top one we have is Clash of Wills, which is probably not surprising, and Dark Vision and also World of Visions will come in like the top. Oh, sorry, the equipment enhancement, or the story event, and then the Dark Visions and the World of Visions. That will be like the top 4.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's too surprising. I remember like last year, so almost a year ago,
yes,
when we were doing the anniversary live stream, we announced Clash of Wills, and I think a lot of people were cautiously optimistic, but uncertain of what exactly it was. But I think people have been really drawn to the content. And I think it shows here, right? I mean, it's the majority that people like, so I think it's been pretty awesome.
Yes. We're really happy to see this as a result as a team. And then, hopefully you'll keep enjoying it going forward as well. Yes, perfect. Okay, can we look at the next slide? Tell us your favorite boss in Clash of Wills. We saw like some comments on Reddit or just on our social media that it was hard to remember, or like you didn't remember the boss's name. So but still, a lot of people gave us their feedback, and then there we have our results. What do you think about that, Justin?
It seems pretty evenly spread out, so I don't think there's any surprise there.
Okay.
A lot of people kind of drawn to maybe where they first started or something, I would imagine, but or maybe people were just kind of clicking one, I don't know.
Maybe. Yeah, how about we hear from the comments sections. Tell us your favorite boss if you still remember the name. Do we have any comments coming in?
Oh, here we go. So the first one we have here up on the screen, the Vestige of Morgana, which I don't think is too surprising, right? She's also coming back from what I saw on the live stream. So.
Yes. And for number 3, how many guys remember that we had that as an April Fool's? We had that post there. It was like super cute. That's Fragment of the egg. Okay. All right, there we go. All right, good. All right, let's take a look at the next slide. Yes, how far do you get in Clash of Wills? Again, I do see a lot of people really putting effort into this.
Yeah, the majority,
right? Yeah, over 64%, 65% is over Echelon 5. Yeah, which is amazing.
That's pretty awesome.
That is. Because, it is hard. It is difficult. So.
Yeah.
All right, let's take a look at the next slide, number 8. What is your favorite season? This was difficult. Yeah, but I guess season 2, I guess I could see that. And then season 4. Also, yeah, honestly, I thought like maybe season 1 might have a little bit more votes, but yeah, I'm happy to see that people are enjoying the season 2 and our latest season 4. How about everybody in the comments? Can we get some feedback from you guys?
I think we need some more love for season 3.
Yes. Do we have any season 3 fans out there? Season 1 and season 2 were great story-wise. I've got to agree. Season 1, season 2, I like them all, to be honest. Thank you. Yeah, I guess we still have, even in the comments section, I would say mainly season 1, season 2, season 4 is like the comments I'm seeing as well. Okay. All right, perfect. Thank you. Let's take a look at the next slide. Okay, what is your favorite character from season 4? Here we have it.
Seems to be an overwhelming response here.
Yes, yes, yes. Yeah. You guys agree? Like everybody in the comments section, do you guys agree with this?
With that high of a percentage, I would imagine we'll probably get some people agreeing.
Yeah. Okay, what are we getting? Okay. All right, well, we're getting some mixed feedbacks as well. It's not too one-sided. Okay. All right, perfect. Let's move on to like the next slide. Okay, what mobile games do you play other than FFBE? For the non-Square Enix title, we kind of just went with the initials, but yes, other than that, we do see that you guys are enjoying Dissidia, Final Fantasy, Opera, Omnia, and then, yes, the other titles.
Yeah, so it might be, at first glance, it might be hard to tell, but the first one up there is War of the Visions, Final Fantasy Brave Exvius. So
okay, yes.
Your eyes kind of go to the list right there, so.
Okay, we have.
I think you guys will have to put your detective hats on for 2, 4, and 5.
Mm-hmm. That is true. All right, is that what we're getting in the comments section as well? Pretty much, well, yeah, I guess that's what people are enjoying as well. Okay, and then next slide, please. Which social media network do you use to keep up with our FFBE news? And then the top one came out to be Facebook. Okay. Honestly, I was a bit surprised there. I kind of had a feeling it might be Reddit or maybe Facebook. Yeah, but
yeah. So what's interesting about this, I think, is Facebook is number 1, which I think some people suspect that, but obviously everybody taking the survey, the majority of the people that answered this question said Facebook, and then they said YouTube, and then they said Reddit, and I find that very interesting that Reddit would be 3. But we got Discord down there, 8.3%, and I saw them chatting just right now during the live stream. So hello, Discord. I had to give them a shout out.
yes, oh yeah, for sure.
But yeah, Twitter being a little bit lower, I think is interesting because Twitter seems to be very popular in Japan.
It is. It actually is. Like Twitter is still like a very popular platform in Japan, but I guess not so much overseas. And then we still see like a lot of fans on Facebook as well. Is that true for like everybody out there as well? What do you guys catch up with our latest updates or news? I'm seeing YouTube. Yeah, and we have to give the shout out to all like the YouTube creators as well. I'm sure they're watching their channels as well. That's where they get Reddit and YouTube. Okay. Discord and Reddit, Twitter, okay, Facebook. Perfect. All right, let's move on to the next slide. Okay, what would you like to see improve in the community? And then we got our answer there. Yes.
People like GIFs.
People, and we love to give gifts out as well. Okay, so we took this really seriously. We consulted with the operations team in this, and by seeing that we want more campaigns with gifts selected most in terms of our feedback, we went ahead, we talked about it, and because it's still operationally difficult to distribute large sums of lapis at once, moving forward, we decided to increase the frequency of the share and retweet campaigns that are currently ran seasonally, several times a year on social channels. And due to the unstable logistics, it is still hard to give out like presents physically, but we will increase the number of campaigns that use physical items, and because we can't do that. Instead, we are adjusting in direction of increasing the number of opportunities to obtain the in-game items. So we hope that we could pump out more contents and more campaigns going forward that you guys could all enjoy.
So desu ne.
Yes. So yeah, definitely. And then moving on to the next question. Okay, who is your favorite FFBE streamer, YouTuber? And yes, we've been seeing a lot of comments as well. Really, thank you for all like the streamers out there that are promoting our game, giving us feedback about like the new units, the new events. You guys are the reason why like people like stick around and then still enjoy. So yes, give a big shout out to them as well. And also for you guys that are watching, we would love to see you guys stream our game as well, or put something out there as a content as well. So we would love to see that going forward as well. No surprise here too, Justin?
No, I don't think there's any surprises really. There's a good spread of like creators out there. I think there may be a typo on the second one there, so I apologize deeply for that on the name there.
Okay, we'll fix that going forward as well. Okay, all right, then moving on to the next question. Okay, what kind of swag would you like to see in the future? We had T-shirt come out, like I think like I saw the survey, but it was like 70 to like 80% people wanted T-shirts. What kind of, I don't think you can see my T-shirt that much, but what kind of design or what kind of characters would you like to see on the T-shirt? Any comments? This is for
Sylvie. This is coming from me, so
yes.
Sylvie T-shirt. That's what I want.
Okay, that's from you. Okay.
Yeah.
One T-shirt for Sylvie. Can we get a Cactuar swag? Okay, Laswell, Elizabeth, Esther, Sylvie, Esther. Who are we seeing a lot? A hoodie, okay, like hoodie like the one that like Hiroki-san was wearing, or? Okay, hoodie.
I think a lot of people have like that Envy Neovision hoodies. So
okay.
they could get their hands on that. I think they would very much appreciate that.
Okay.
Oh, actually, maybe there could be like an Esther hoodie, but she's already wearing a hood, right? So
yeah.
There we go.
All right, Esther hoodie. Okay, we got that. Okay. So we're seeing a lot of hoodies. Awesome. And then, all right. Perfect. Art books, music CDs. Okay.
Our books are good.
That is, yeah. And the music is great as well. All right, perfect. And then, all right. So I guess that is it for all the questions that we had asked previously, prior to this campaign. So thank you all for your input. We will take this very seriously and then try to make the adjustments that we can. All right. And then the regular live stream going forward from now on, we're trying to do this sometime during the summer, hopefully end of the summer maybe. So we're planning for that as well. So please stay tuned. And then once again, we're making this into a live stream format so we could interact. Thank you all for your comments. And really helps us to grow. And then we're learning from that as well. And then we'd love to do this again soon. And then for our future live streams, we're gonna have some guests like Hiroki-san, Justin might join us again. We might have other members from the Square Enix team join us, so please stay tuned. And then also in the future, we might be able to do some like workshop style kind of sessions together. Maybe we could play a game together. We could, and also like if there's any requests, if there's any kind of like things that you guys want to do together, please give us your feedback. Please write that in the comments so we could understand, what is it that, might be good so that we could communicate better with you guys. Yes. Just any comments on, this live stream or this Tony's room so far?
Yeah, I think it was a lot of fun. The chat in general has been pretty positive the entire time, and I just think it's been great being able to do another successful year of FFBE and me to be on this end part with Tony's room, so hopefully I can come back as well. So thank you everybody for watching, of course. And I forgot to mention this at the beginning of the stream, or beginning of the section here, but I'm not going anywhere, so you're going to see me still, on Reddit and everywhere else, looking at feedback and everything like that. So please keep doing what you're doing. I will keep reading.
All right, thank you very much. And like as Justin said, thank you so much for sticking around. It was my first time here. I was actually really nervous coming in, but like I really felt welcomed here. And then I am really excited to be here. And as I said in the beginning, I'll do my best to be like the bridge and then help out, give additional support to all the players, and then work with the operation team and have like a really fun community. Please give me feedback on things that we can do together. I would love to have another like live stream session together. So yes, that is it for today. I think we're running out of time. So thank you for watching, and then thank you for your continued support, and then see you guys all soon. Thank you and goodbye.
Bye everybody. See ya.
Have a great day, have a great night.